Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the new laws that have come out for HOAs. I am in Katy, the West Houston area, and in our area we have quite a few master plan communities, and these communities are very restrictive in what their residents can do. There are other neighborhoods around here that have strict rules, not quite as strict as those. However, some of these laws will affect those of you that live there, some for the positive. I think most of them for the positive. I know many realtors have been advocating for some type of legislation that will help ease what's going on with HOAs. So we have HOAs around here that are taking liberties and that aren't necessarily good. And their fees have gotten way out of hand. And so Texas Legislation stepped in, and on May 31st, they passed quite a few laws. Some of these went into effect right away. Some went into effect June 15th, and some will be in effect June 1st. This is 2021. So I want to read you some of these laws. You can see the rest of them. There are quite a few. You can see the rest of them at the website texashoalaw.com/2021 and a lot of other things. I will put that link below so you can check that out for yourself and read about all of the details, especially if you live in one of these neighborhoods in our area in Katy, or if you are moving here, this will be helpful information. So the first one I wanted to talk about is, let me find it, is House Bill 3571, and this is about security measures on your property. So it states that Texas Property Code, which prohibits a property owners association that administers a subdivision development from adopting or enforcing any restrictive covenant that prevents a property owner from building or installing security measures, including but not limited to a security camera, motion detector, or perimeter fence. Section 202.023, however, does permit a property owners association to regulate the type of fencing that a property owner may install. There are identical provisions for the protection of security measures incorporated in Senate Bill 1588. This bill takes effect June 15th, 2021. So obviously that one is already in effect. And for those of you that live in our area, you know that is kind of a huge deal because we do not have fencing in the front of our properties. Most of us don't. Now those that have larger lots, kind of country lots, but they're still in a neighborhood, many of them have the front yard fences, but those of us that are closer into the city of Katy, we do not have those. So it will be interesting to see what happens with that one. The other thing I wanted to touch base about is Senate Bill 1588, the omnibus bill. So this one is going to restrict how much an HOA can charge for a resale certificate. So those master plan communities that I mentioned before, some of them had gotten crazy in the amount that they charged for a resale certificate, and it would take forever to get it in, and it would delay closing. So now they have passed a law that the largest amount they can charge is $375 for a resale certificate. And if you need an updated resale certificate, it's $75. And they have 5 days to get it to you once you have requested it. And I think that is phenomenal. So way to go. Let me see, there was another one. So one of the ones on here that won't affect most of us, basically if you have more than 60 houses, they're saying you need to have a website. Most HOAs around here already have websites. The other one was that I wanted to cover is right now you can be on the board and on the architectural committee, and now according to the new law that goes in effect September 1st, you can't do both. So you can either be on the architectural committee or you can be on the board, but you cannot do both. And I think that's probably a good thing as well. Anyway, I will put the link below so you can check out all of the laws that were passed. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.